Okay, I'm going to work into the paper. This has been pre-toned with loose charcoal powder, and I'm going to just basically follow a descriptive pattern of what my reference is going to be, what it's going to cover, and I'm going to try to leave this noise in the background for just abstract noise, because I want it to have some kind of flavor, some kind of something going on. I don't want it to be completely boring. It's an old man with a hat on sitting in a really nice light. So I'm pushing the loose charcoal into the paper with my napkin. I'm actually rubbing a little harder than I usually do, just because a lot of him is so dark. And then my first approach for the value is to put in the darkest darks. I try not to disturb any of this unless I absolutely have to. So the brim of his hat is in shadow. The little light edge, so I'm going to leave the light edge. And go to the other side. And then go down the back side of the top of the hat where I know it's going to be in shadow. And then I'm going to cover the center line of his face. All of this is in shadow. And I do not have to worry. The thing about charcoal, and the reason why I use charcoal, is charcoal's forgiving, and it's softly set into the paper, and you can correct, and you can push, and you can pull, and you can correct. Even after I've pressed that in, look how easy I can get that back up. I want to follow the shadow pattern. I don't want to start drawing yet. The problem with most, especially beginning artists, is the first thing they do is they try to control the drawing before the block-in or the actual... Now, right there, now I'm just going to point this out. See how light that is? It's because I overdrew an area that I did not have stumped in. See the difference between the powdered background and what I rubbed in with my charcoal and my paper towel? They are not... I needed to enlarge the shoulder of his jacket. Therefore, the charcoal was not pushed in to the paper firm enough. So I ended up with a lighter edge where I applied the charcoal. The charcoal will hardly even draw over loose powdered charcoal. So there's so many opportunities for you to be protected. This is beard. But I still want there to be tone in a snow white beard. He's got a snow white beard, but there is no such thing as snow white anything in a drawing. Everything has to have tone. So we work diligently to make sure we have enough value that when we pull out the lights, say for the jacket collar or anything else, that we have enough tone that all of these little gradations of shadow and light will come out, and you'll see an opportunity to develop them bigger. Here again, I didn't have the shoulder pad of his jacket pushed quite as far out to the edge as I needed. So I'm going to extend that shoulder, push more charcoal in, And even at this level, I consider what we did with the paper towel as stumping.